Then we do F major. F major is slightly different in that you will start with the second finger squished on the D string, and when you get to the A string, your first finger is going to be on B flat, which is towards the scroll of the violin. It's moved backwards. If you have a first finger sticker, it will be between the sticker and this little raised bit here. So that is your B flat. C will be in the back position, in the squished position, although there will now be a gap between your first and second fingers. And then D is in its normal place. So you will end up on the A string with your three fingers with a space in between of each of them. Then there's E and F natural, because it's not an F sharp, and you would normally have an F sharp when you play your first finger in its normal place on the E string. F natural is back in the same position as your B flat was. So here is your F major scale. The arpeggio uses the first, third, fifth and eighth notes. Don't forget that your second fingers are in their squished position, and your first finger, when you get to the top F, is back. Otherwise it'll sound really strange. So here's the F major scale and arpeggio. The fourth major scale is D major, played in third position. Now I have done a series of videos to help you get used to third position. You may want to look for those on the SMS Music Tuition channel. Videos to help you get used to third position on the violin and on the viola. So what you're going to do is put your first finger where your third finger would normally be on the A string. That is a D. So think about it, find that note, and there's your first finger in third position. You'll play your second finger, leaving a space between the first finger and second finger. That's where your fourth finger would normally be. You may have a sticker in that place, in which case it makes it easier. Your third finger, again, has a gap between that and the second finger. Probably won't be a sticker in this place though. And then your fourth finger will squish onto your third finger. This is quite an important pattern because you use it several times over. So it will go first finger, second finger, third finger, and then squish your fourth finger. And then you move on to the A string and do exactly the same pattern. So your entire D major scale will go like this. The arpeggio, again, will use first, third, fifth and eighth notes of the scale. First note, finger 3 is your third note, finger 1 on the next string, and then finger 4 on the next string. So with third position, it's very likely, if you have stickers in the first place, that when you get to your third and fourth fingers at least, you've run out of stickers. You need to keep listening and making sure that the tune is right. If it sounds right, it is right. If it sounds wrong, you may need to adjust your fingers a bit, maybe bring them in a bit because they are slightly closer when you get higher up the fingerboard. Not a huge amount closer, but slightly. So find a nice in tune D to start off with, and here goes the whole D major third position scale and arpeggio.